Don't like stopping? Fly Southwest Airlines' new nonstop service from Chicago Midway to New York LaGuardia starting June 28 or Boston Logan starting August 16 for just $89 one way. Book now at southwest.com. Low fares, no hidden fees.
Would somebody please give me some good news?
Right now at Feldco, buy one window, get one free.
That sounds good.
Call 866 for Feldco.
For a limited time, buy one Feldco window and get one free. Do a room or do your entire house.
Feldco's buy one, get one, and soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
Agility, control, for whatever the road throws your way. The IS, at your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer.
Mark Shanowski in our Comcast Sportsnet studio with this Toyota Sports Night update. Before we head back to Houston, news from the NFL. Brett Favre told Vikings coach Brad Childress that he will not be coming back to the NFL. That's according to a source close to the team. Childress was supposed to travel to Mississippi to meet with Favre, but he was seen at Vikings headquarters this morning. Time to head back to Houston, rejoin Len and Bob.
Thanks, Mark. It's 4-2 Cubs. They've had some missed opportunities to really open the floodgates here, but good news is they still lead by 2, and Gathwright's going to come in and play center. He'll lead off the top of the 9th. Postgame will make way and move over to right. Milton Bradley done. And he'll face Tejada, Berkman, and Lee. The pitch to Tejada. Fastball right down the middle.
Well, we talked about it last night, Len. One of the cleanest innings Carlos Marmol has had this year. His command was good. And then with the man on base, got a couple of fielder's choice weak ground balls and a pop up to third base to get out of that 8th inning.
Driven to right, and Fucadome is not going to catch it. That's going to bounce out after it hit the track, giving Tejada his 3rd extra base hit of the night.
Held high out over the plate. Tejada just stays with it. He's not known for his ability to drive the ball to the opposite field, but that time stayed on that high fastball and bounced it up into the stands down that right field line.
Tying run now, Berkman. Outside, ball 1. Miguel Tejada now with 6 games of at least 3 hits, tied for the major league lead in that category. This is going to get foul. Big cut. 1-2. .1400th career game for Lance Berkman. The pitch struck him out. Berkman 0 for 4. His struggles continue. Here's the Feldco Cubs upcoming schedule back on Comcast Sportsnet. Note the start time 6 o'clock. Pregame at 5:30 on Saturday. And then back home after that series, off day Monday, and the Padres come in. Carlos Lee was not going to swing at that slider, no matter where it was. And he took it for a strike. Put your seatbelt on for this at bat. Power against power. Still haven't seen the fastball. He might not throw him one. 2 sliders. Lee doesn't like that call.
He overpowered Berkman with 2 95-mile-an-hour heaters up above the letters. Even though Soto was set up on the outside corner, he framed that ball right on the inside corner.
Oh. 2 outs.
He just overmatched 2 of the best hitters in the National League.
Just electric.
I don't mean to laugh because I've been there myself, but that's, like I said, making 2 really good hitters look bad.
Brings up Pence. He's had an intriguing night. A single in his first at bat, and then 2 deep flyouts to center. He's going to give in here. You said Pence right now seems to be the hottest Astro, maybe aside from Tejada. Ball foul.
2-0 slider. That's his go-to pitch. He's got confidence in his fastball as well, but when he needs to throw a quality strike, he's usually going to go to that slider.
Pence thought he was going to get a slider, and he got a fastball in a pretty good spot. 2-2.
And now's about the time your brain starts to hurt as a hitter. You got a 2-0 slider. He barely got a piece of it. Took a 2-1 fastball right down the middle of the plate at 95.
And he flails at a slider way off the plate. Leadoff double, but then 3 straight punch-outs for Marmol. Off to the 9th we go. 4-2 Cubs.
It's so nice to have company after the accident.
What is it?
Someone paid me cash.
Who? Affleck. Who pays you cash when you're hurt and missing work? Affleck.
Cash to help with expenses that health insurance doesn't cover. Like the mortgage, gas, and food.
Affleck.
What now? Someone's standing on my foot. Who could it be?
Value never tasted so good. Try Chili's new 10 entrees for under $7 each. Like our melted to perfection quesadillas and classic old timer with fries. 10 perfectly portioned favorites all under $7. Right now at Chili's.
Okay, I get it. These 10 sprinkles represent our friends and family. The 10 people we can call whatever network they're on without using our minutes.
That's included, no extra cost.
Then these would be like the 80 million people on Verizon Wireless we can also call?
Yep, also included. Do you want whipped cream?
Save minutes and money with Verizon Wireless. Unlimited calling to 10 out-of-network numbers, even landlines. Plus, get America's largest mobile-to-mobile calling family. Mother's Day deals are here, like the NV2 for just $49.99.
Are you going to the game or looking for a place to watch it? The Captain Morgan Club on Addison and Sheffield is calling your name. Open year-round with 30 flat-screen TVs and an outdoor patio. Come to the Captain Morgan Club to watch the Cubs and every sporting event. Tickets or no tickets, we're calling all captains.
Cub fans, get ready for an exciting finish. Brought to you by New Finish Cling Instant Detailer. Now enhance your car's shine between polishing with Cling.
Sign up for a subscription to Vineline, the official monthly magazine of the Chicago Cubs. Only Vineline offers exclusive coverage from spring training all the way through the Cubs' next postseason run. Visit the Vineline blog at Cubs.com and order today. There's a little bit of a mistake, and I think the umpire, Adrian Johnson, got it right. Lou Piniella came out of the dugout as it was announced that Aaron Miles was batting for Joey Gathright. The assumption in the press box was a double switch, but obviously that is not the case. Miles batting for Marmol. Gathright came in for Bradley. I want to welcome those viewers who watched the White Sox shut out Detroit 6-0. Bob Brenly, Len Casper, and our Comcast Sportsnet crew from Houston. Cubs lead 4-2. Pinch hitter Aaron Miles at the plate. Felipe Paulino pitching, and Miles was late on the swing, fouled it off.
Dodgers put a 5 spot on the board in the bottom half of the first inning. Matt Kemp with a grand slam home run.
Wow, that's quite an answer. Into the huge news of Manny Ramirez getting suspended for 50 games after testing positive for a banned substance. For ball 1, 1-2. First time Miles hasn't started in quite a while. He had gone 12 in a row in the lineup before tonight. He has run at full 3-2. Soriano, then Terrio. After Aaron Miles. The glove of Berkman into right. Miles making a quick turn around first. He's going to stop there with a single. Now the BMW ultimate drive of the game, Alfonso Soriano. Out near the gas station.
Fill her up. Right below that vote here sign, and you have to believe Alfonso Soriano is going to get a whole bunch of votes for this year's All-Star game. Off to a great start this season.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably a shoo-in for his 8th straight All-Star game. He was the MVP in 2004. The 04 game was here. It was, yeah. 9-4, the American League won. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So you can vote online. Go to Cubs.com. to cast your vote for the All-Star game.
Vote early, vote often. It's the Chicago way.
Outside. I recall, Bob, Phil Garner was fired during the All-Star break, and they had it here. Or no, he was hired. Jimmy Williams was fired. Phil Garner was hired in 04. to go. Off the facade. It's 6-2. 4 of his 9 home runs this season have come in this yard. That ball was walloped.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, I watched Pudge Rodriguez calling the signs back there for Paulino. He wanted a fastball up and in. Paulino shook it off, wanted to throw a heater away. Alfonso Soriano says, thank you very much. Our Heineken home run replay is second bomb of the game. 3 RBI on the night. That one put a dent in the brick wall out there. He smoked that one.
279th home run. Terrio turns on one. Smacks it in the left. Lee up with it quickly. Here comes his throw. Not in time. We'll bring out the pitching coach, Dewey Robinson.
Yeah, Paulino's got a good fastball in the mid to upper 90s. It's pretty straight, though. And I think Dewey Robinson's going to tell him, young man, I know you have a good heater, but these guys can hit a fastball.
Third career multi-homer game for Soriano, first since September 6th of last year in Cincinnati. Outside, 2-0. Bottom part of the zone. 2-1. Cubs finally add on against Felipe Paulino from the Dominican Republic, but a product of the Venezuelan Academy of the Astros. Lee in left, 1 out. Outside to Ramirez.
Well, that 2-run homer by Soriano just took the wind out of the sails of the Houston Astros. Before the first pitch to Ramirez here, I looked around the infield. Every player had his hands on his hips, just standing dejectedly. Talking back in spring training and throughout the season last year, the relentless offense of the Chicago Cubs, and it will get to that point again. We're getting closer by the day. Guys are starting to heat up. We know when Soriano gets on one of his streaks, he can carry the ball club by himself. At some point, Milton Bradley and Derek Lee are going to join the parade. There's just no break, no breather inning for the opposition when they're firing on all cylinders.
wide of third. Statistically, the Cubs have been middle of the pack. 7th in runs, 9th in on base, 8th in slugging. ERA a little too high for the Cubs' tastes. 4.47, 11th coming in, but they pitched really well tonight. Won't gain any ground on the Cardinals, who won this afternoon 5-2 over Pittsburgh. But the Brewers' 4-game winning streak ended. A good chance for the Cubs to jump over Milwaukee and into second. Big weekend series coming up at Miller Park. Base hit left field. Terrio running hard. Mike Quaddy's going to send him. Lee up with it. The throw is late. Terrio stands. It's 7-2. Ramos with his 3rd hit tonight picks up his 16th RBI.
Jump by Terrio out there at second base. That line drive got to the left side easily, and he scores easily. Harris having a great night.
Kevin Gregg is standing near the mound. He's ready. I think because he got up, Lou's just going to use him in the bottom of the ninth. Well, it's Chad Fox. I beg your pardon. You're going to see Chad Fox instead. Pulled foul.
You know, and you talked about the team ERA being a little higher than Lou and Larry would like it to be. I think the good news is it's because the bullpen has struggled. It isn't because the bullpen is overworked. Only the Pirates have fewer innings out of their bullpen than the Cubs so far this year. Usually when you see a bullpen struggle, it's because they're overworked. The guys are throwing 2 or 3 days in a row, 4 out of 5 days, and the results go downhill. But that has not been the case. The starters have been doing a nice job of getting the ball game to the middle innings. It's just that the relief corps, up until recently, hasn't pitched very well. They've walked a lot of guys, as we know, early in the season, giving up some big home runs. But it isn't because of overwork. And if you like your guys in the bullpen, you have to believe they're going to settle in and start pitching up to their capabilities.
And we've seen Marmol and Gregg get a lot more work lately, and they've gotten better. Kick and the 2-2. It's off the plate inside. Paulino was moved to the pen after starting on April 29th. He's made 34 pitches, but he should be able to stretch out a little bit. He's stretched out more than I think Cecil Cooper wanted. He's given him 3 runs here in the ninth. Ball 4.
That'll make you scratch your head, that's for sure.
First at bat for Gathright. Had his first start of the year the other day against the Giants. And that's through. And Ramos held at third, bases loaded.
good to see for Joey Gathright. His playing time has been seriously limited. Clean single past a diving Miguel Tejada into left field. Hit so hard that Ramirez, first of all, had to hold to make sure the ball got through. Looked like Tejada might have a play on a line drive, and then once it did get through, he could only advance on to third base. Fontenot fans here in the stands tonight. Made the drive over from Louisiana.
And handcuffed Rodriguez a little bit. Well, Mike could end up with the game-winning RBI. It was a sac fly in the top of the third to make it 3-2. Cubs have had the lead since. Pitcher strike, 1-1. Homer by Soriano, RBI single by Ramirez. Cubs have added 3 to their lead. We'll see the 09 debut of Chad Fox in the bottom of the inning. Held up 3-1. Cubs came in with the tied for the second most plate appearances with the bases loaded this season. Been in the spot quite a bit. Ball 4. He's forced in a run. RBI, Mike Fontenot. Here comes Ramirez to make it 8-2.
Soto, the 9th hitter for the Cubs to make his way to the plate in this inning. Still only 1 out. Gio starting to show some signs of snapping out of his doldrums. Clean single his first at bat. Fly ball to left field. A hard ground ball to third base for an out. He did strike out looking back in the 8th inning, but chance to do some damage here.
Well, you know, Cecil Cooper wanted Paulino to find a way to get through this inning, but it's too tough to watch. Didn't want to. And if his right-hander get buried, he's given up 4 runs and only 1 out in the inning. So another pitching change. Alberto Arias is in, and we'll be back. 8-2 Cubs.
Feels good to get respect from your wireless company. That's why people all over are choosing Cricket. Call 1-800-922-4113. Get unlimited talk, text, and U.S. long distance for only $40 a month, with no contracts to sign or overages, on America's most affordable 3G network. Isn't it time you and your wallet got a little...
You know I don't like it when you text at the table, dear.
Just call 1-800-922-4113. Go to mycricket.com or come into a Cricket store today for $40 a month, unlimited talk, text, and U.S. long distance. Come in today and get a web-capable phone for just $49.99. Just call, click, or stop by. Get respect for your wallet. Respect for you. Cricket.
8 out of 10 men prefer Degree fragrances over a leading Old Spice fragrance. New Degree men's deodorant. mind-blowing fragrances.
Alberto Arias was called up yesterday, and he appeared last night. Inning in 2/3, 1 hit, 1 run, 3 strikeouts. Cecil Cooper clearly, Bob, did not want to have to use him tonight, but he really had no choice.
Actually pitched pretty good in the ball game last night. Came on with a couple of Cubs on base and struck out Soriano and Terrio to end the 6th inning. He did give up the solo home run to Ramirez in the 7th. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. Especially in a losing cause, you hate to empty that bullpen, knowing full well you're probably going to need some more tomorrow. He has not used LaTroy Hawkins or Jeff Geary in this series.
So Soto, the 9th batter of the inning. Aaron Miles started it with a single, and he's on deck. There's still only 1 out. 4 in to make it 8-2. Here we go. Inside ball 1. Programming note, we'll have Cubs postgame live on both Comcast Sportsnet and Comcast Sportsnet Plus. Gale and Todd from here in Houston. And then on the main channel, Comcast Sportsnet, Blackhawks postgame coverage. They won in OT to tie up that best-of-7 series at 2-2 with Vancouver. Early in OT after tying it late in the 3rd period. Swing, foul, tip, strike 1, 2-1. Bouncer to 3rd. They'll try to turn 2, and they will. Arias gets a 5-4-3 double play, but the Cubs score 4 times. 2 on the Soriano home run, his 2nd of the night. It's 8-2 to the bottom of the 9th.
People think life in California is one big vacation. It's really a lot of work.
We have board meetings.
Lots of board meetings.
We're always playing catch up.
We're really just a bunch of pencil pushers.
We burn the midnight oil.
Hey, it's a dirty job.
But someone's got to do it. So if California seems like your kind of work,
When can you start?
Find yourself in California. Fly Southwest Airlines from Chicago Midway to cities in California for just $99. Book now at southwest.com/California. Low fares, no hidden fees.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Now's the perfect time to get an amazing deal on a new Toyota during Toyota's perfect timing event. Hurry in today and save.
hey, come on.
After the game, stick around for Lowe's Cubs post-game live. Get highlights of all the action. Analysis from Todd Hollandsworth as well. Don't miss Lowe's Cubs post-game live immediately following the game right here on Comcast Sportsnet, fans' best friend. Good to see Chad Fox back in the majors. One of the good guys in the game. He's battled a lot of injury problems. He has the bionic right elbow. Season ended last year in May after coming back. Had ulnar neuritis in his right arm. He didn't pitch again for almost 3 years after suffering an injury as a Cub. back in April of '05, but one final comeback after throwing a pitch while working with a high school pitcher at a sports complex. Realized his arm felt surprisingly strong, came back last year, and he feels a lot stronger this year. See some changes for the Cubs as Ramirez is out. And Miles stays in. Two balls, no strikes. Still throws hard, but the slider is his best pitch. Ball 4. Catch from the Houston area. Facing a former Florida teammate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Fox apparently has a large number of friends and family here tonight. Not a lot of fans left, mostly Cub fans, but when he came in out of that left field bullpen, a huge roar went up from the Cub fans on the third base side.
Now it's 5 bad ones trying to work off the rust. Fortunately, the Cubs have a 6-run lead. The last thing the Cubs want to do is have to get Greg up again. Astros, no doubt, will be taking their first strike. And we need to pile up a lot of runners. 1-1 to Rodriguez.
He shook that foul tip off. Looked like it caught him square on the right shoulder there. He's got those pad extensions on both shoulders off of the chest protector. Didn't even flinch.
It's the first slider, and it was high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chad is 38. Born in Conroe, Texas, now lives in Spring. That's drilled to very deep left center. Gathright will not get it off the wall. And Rodriguez is going to end up with a pretty routine triple as he drives in Jason Michaels, 8-3. That's a home run for a fast guy. What do you think? The way that bounced off the wall?
Yeah, that ball really caromed off the wall out there just to the left of straightaway center. And because of the depth of that position of the field, neither one of the other outfielders could get over there in a position to back the play up. So Joey Gathright had to track it down. Chad Fox is probably hearing something from Larry Rothschild that he's heard before. You can't afford to get behind big league hitters. I don't care where you were pitching last week. I don't care where you're going to be pitching next week. You put too many big league hitters in 3-1 counts, and that's what's going to happen.
So Greg has to get up. Fox with a 1.59 ERA and 11 appearances. Couple of saves, a 1-0 record at Iowa. Fastball strike to Keppinger. Darren Erstad is next, the pinch hitter for Arias, and then the top of the order. Checked swing, and it bounced into the dugout. It helps out Fox. 2-2. Broken bat grounder, foul. Ooh, man.
Yeah, we heard the good sound of a ball coming off the bat twice for Alfonso Soriano tonight. That's the bad sound of a ball coming off the bat. Man.
So third, the play's going to go to first. Take the out, give up the run. RBI ground out for Keppinger. 8-4. It's Erstad, and the base is empty now. Our producer of Cubs baseball on Comcast Sportsnet, Bob Albrecht. Our director, Dave Turner. Our associate producer, Tamara Anderson. Another deep drive. Gaff right over, and it drops. Well, if he and Soriano got there, Erstad will have a triple. I'm not sure. I mean, it looked catchable from here. They got near the ball, but it just dropped on the track. That was a long run for Gathright in particular, and nobody caught it. Let's see. He was worried about a collision.
Yeah, I think he was. Gathright looked like he had his glove up in a position to make the play. Don't see his mouth open making a call, though, and that's the difference in that play. You can't really take your eye off the ball to look at the other outfielder. You've got to use your voice out there. We've said it a million times. That center fielder is the captain of the outfield. He's got to take charge.
Now, Lou has to call on the closer here. It's still not a safe spot. The tying run is in the hole, not on deck, but too close for comfort. 8-4 in the bottom of the ninth. We'll be back.
Would somebody please give me some good news?
Right now at Feldco, buy one window, get one free.
Call 866 for Feldco.
An echo is heard from the mountain walls. Forever it stands, and proudly it calls, guiding you on to blue skies everywhere.
For generations, more families have built a lifetime of memories with the confidence that Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois will continue to be there for all the adventures yet to come.
Find blue skies everywhere.
Quiet on the set. Take 73. What? Get moving. Bob Rohrman's bar the boba. It's a diddly.
There's only one Bob Rohrman.
Simplicity lawn and garden tractors are made like no other tractor in the world.
Field looks just tremendous.
With Simplicity's exclusive free-floating mower deck with full-width rollers, they can transform an ordinary grass area into a beautiful, professional-looking surface. Even if it's just your backyard.
Rebates are now available on select tractors and zero-turns until May 9th.
Not a safe situation, but Lou doesn't want to take any chances, so he goes with his closer against Taz Matsui. Runner at third, 1 out, and 2 in off Chad Fox. A couple of triples for the Astros. Although the last one by Erstad could have been caught. Gathright will get there for the second out as Erstad comes home to make it 8-5. Matsui credited with a sac fly. A tough debut this year for Chad Fox. Third of an inning, charged with 3 runs. And Tejada reaching. Tying run will jump on deck. Greg can still go right after Berkman. That's 4 hits for Tejada. A lot of incentive, though, to get Lance Berkman because Carlos Lee would represent that tying run. Oh, man, Lou pacing in the dugout. Never quite relaxed until that 27th out is recorded. I don't care how big your lead is.
I think all you ask for as a manager for things to go in an orderly fashion. I mean, you don't expect Chad Fox to come in his first ball game this season and strike out the side and dominate the Astros, but, you know, give up a hit, maybe a walk, get 3 quick outs. Let's move along. I'm sure he didn't want to have to bring Kevin Gregg into this ball game.
Berkman has struck out his last 3 times. Cub fans are up. Here's the pitch. Ooh. He held 3-2. Tejada goes, swing and a miss. Cubs win. They hold Berkman to an 0-for-5 night, and Gregg does not have to face Carlos Lee as that tying run. He will not get a save, but he did get the final 2 outs. So the Cubs sweep the 2-game series, and partner, it's off to Milwaukee.
Let's go get some cheese. Cubs are rolling. Good time to head into Miller Park.
Alexis pursuing perfection, player of the game, Ted Lilly. He got the win. Honorable mention goes to Alfonso Soriano with 2 home runs.
Ted Lilly has been better in some of his starts as a member of the Cubs, but I really like the way he bounced back today after a leadoff walk to Matsui, a 2-run homer to Tejada, and then slammed the door on the Astros offense the rest of the evening.
That's going to do it for our game coverage. Stay tuned. Post-game live is coming up. The final score tonight, the Cubs 8 and the Astros 5. And our next Cubs telecast here on Comcast Sportsnet will be Saturday night, 6 o'clock from Milwaukee, Game 2 of the upcoming 3-game weekend series. In-game scoring provided by ScorePad. And now for Bob Brenly and our entire crew, this is Len Casper. Gail and Todd coming up next on Lowe's Cubs Post-Game Live.
Every
everything for your home, Menards. All Campbell house-belt pumps are on sale. This half-horsepower model pumps up to 2,700 gallons per hour, just $69.99. This half-horsepower cast-iron model pumps up to 3,900 gallons per hour, only $89.99. All Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana refrigerators and freezers are on sale. Right now, save $150 on this Amana refrigerator. It has adjustable spill-saver glass shelves and ice maker, only $498 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards. There's something big happening at Nissan. Look closer. It's the Nissan National 10 event. Right now featuring Nissan Maxima, the four-door sports car. Get premium sedan sophistication with 290 horsepower performance and exceptional value. Just $299 a month. Get to your Nissan dealer fast. When the tents come down, this deal will end. Look closer. Nissan delivers.
America's favorite sandwich delivery guys.
Welcome to the stadium on a beautiful day for baseball. And folks, today...
Simplicity lawn and garden tractors are made like no other tractor in the world.
Field looks just tremendous.
With Simplicity's exclusive free-floating mower deck with full-width rollers, they can transform an ordinary grass area into a beautiful, professional-looking surface. Even if it's just your backyard.
Rebates are now available on select tractors and zero-turns until May 9th.
As the Blackhawks charge through the playoffs, only one network is there every step of the way. Comcast Sportsnet. The best pre- and post-game shows. The best-looking and clearest-sounding playoff broadcast.
Right to the goal, to the backhand. He scores! Barker centered one. A shot, they score! And that is the hat trick.
And the most in-depth coverage every night on Sports Night. Comcast Sportsnet. The ultimate playoff destination for your Chicago Blackhawks.
Cubs baseball on Comcast Sportsnet is brought to you in part by Southwest Airlines. Low fares, no hidden fees. Menards. At Menards, you'll find big lumber yards, big selection, and big savings. Midas. We're on this road together. Go to MidasChicago.com for valuable savings. Aflac. We've got you under our wing. And by Toyota. See your Toyota dealer now to start saving now. Is Lowe's Cubs postgame live.
Some insurance runs in the ninth inning proved very valuable to the Cubs. 4 runs in all in that inning, and that helps lift them to an 8-5 victory over the Houston Astros and a 2-game sweep of this series. Hello and welcome to Lowe's Cubs Postgame Live. Gail Fisher alongside Todd Hollingsworth live here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. And if you're joining us now, please remember we will have a full Blackhawks coverage coming up on Sports Night right after this postgame show. But we have to talk about this great Cubs victory. Ted Lilly comes out and pitches a good game. 6 innings for him, getting some help from the offense. But the pitching for the Cubs tonight was key.
Absolutely. He came out tonight and he was very effective. I don't want to say dominant, but effective. He outside of that 2-run homer in the first inning, he was able to keep the ball down. I think he had a string of about 13 consecutive retired hitters. I think there were some walks in there, so I guess it's not really consecutive, but he wasn't giving up hits. He had the ball in the air, but it wasn't leaving the yard. He proved to be effective tonight. He'd probably tell you that he had good stuff, not great stuff, but he made his pitches when he had to.
Well, he settled down after that first inning. He is our Feltco star of the game. Certainly pitched much better than Russ Ortiz for the Houston Astros. The Cubs bullpen comes in and does its job. Chad Fox, though, having a little trouble there in the end, and so Lou just goes to Kevin Gregg. He comes in to finish it off. After all, the Cubs have a plane to catch. They have to go to Milwaukee tonight. But Alfonso Soriano coming up big in the 9th inning. He hit a home run, a solo home run in the 4th, and gets a 2-run shot in the 9th, and a couple of extra runs for the Cubs in this inning really proved valuable.
Insurance runs. He's been the man of insurance this year. He has hit some big, long home runs late in ball games. He does it again here tonight. He had an outstanding game, obviously, obviously the 2 home runs, the 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. The production at the top of the lineup, the great thing that we saw tonight was production from all spots in the lineup. There was production everywhere. As you go down through the box score, 2 hits, 3 hits, 2 hits, 2 runs, RBIs, top to bottom. It was a great team effort offensively tonight. It was fun to watch, and it was the formula for a win.
And the first home runs out of Alfonso Soriano in the month of May. He hit 8 and 9 on the season. So a good job for the Cubs offense, and the pitching coming through as well. Lifts them the victory. 8-5 is your final. As we hit our first break, let's give you our Cubs opinion poll question of the night. What is your favorite NL Central ballpark away from Wrigley Field? Is it here at Minute Maid Park? How about Miller Park in Milwaukee, PNC Park in Pittsburgh, Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, or Busch Stadium down in St. Louis? Go to CSNChicago.com to give us your vote. Click on the Cubs team page, and we'll have the results later on Lowe's Cubs Postgame Live. Stay with us.
Precision handling, high-performance braking, smooth and comfortable ride. Tame the road, hand-cooked tires.
I like this one. Spring Meadow. Green is very calming.
It's amazing how paint can transform a room.
I love this color.
Come to Lowe's for high-quality Valspar paint. You can even get 8-ounce samples to find the color that's right for you. All at our everyday low prices, guaranteed. Lowe's, let's build something together.
Yeah, you know the spot.
Right away, sir.
Welcome to Giordano's. Your table's ready.
Thank you.
How's everything?
Fantastic.
What's your secret?
It's the fresh ingredients, and it's been so for the last 30 years.
We made it good. You made it famous.
I'm Faye McClure, Vice President of Strategic Marketing for Farmers Insurance. Farmers is proud to be the sponsor of diversity programming on Comcast Sportsnet. To learn more about our diversity initiatives, please visit iChooseFarmers.com.
How'd you get her to agree to this?
Simple. I told her about the Luna Double. I went to luna.com/Cubs and saved double.
It's like found money.
773-202. Luna.
How does it feel to hear from someone you love? The unexpected call, silly text, or funny picture. And wouldn't it be great if it was free? Only U.S. Cellular gives you free incoming calls, texts, and pics anytime from anyone. So nearly half the time you spend on the phone is free. U.S. Cellular. Believe in something better.
Precision handling, high-performance braking, smooth and comfortable ride. Tame the road, hand-cooked tires.
Welcome back to Lowe's Cubs Postgame Live. Here's a look at our 4 seasons. Who's hot, who's not around the majors right now. Who's hot? Michael Young is hot, batting .481 with 3 RBI. A.J. Pierzynski of the White Sox is hitting .600 with 2 home runs. And the White Sox, by the way, won tonight 6-0. Miguel Cabrera is hot, batting .500 with 8 RBI. Who's not hot? Adam Dunn, 143 for him with 11 strikeouts. Chris Young of Arizona, 0-4-3 is his batting average with 11 Ks as well. And Dexter Fowler of Colorado, 100. That's 2 for 20 with 8 strikeouts. All right, don't go away. Todd and I will talk about tomorrow's matchup in Milwaukee when we come back.
Would somebody please give me some good news?
Right now at Feldco, buy one window, get one free.
Call 866 for Feldco.
There's something big happening at Nissan. Look closer. It's the Nissan National 10 event. Right now featuring Nissan Maxima, the 4-door sports car. Get premium sedan sophistication with 290 horsepower performance and exceptional value. Just $299 a month. Get to your Nissan dealer fast. When the 10s come down, this deal will end. Look closer. Nissan delivers.
This quote of the week is brought to you by Nationwide agent Jeff Vukovich, in business for over 30 years. For an insurance